Hello all, welcome back. Welcome back to our new session. In this session, we will be starting with pro codes. Okay. So as I have said in the last classes that coding this Java code maker contains three levels. The first level is basics, second level is pro, and the third level is advanced. So we have completed the basics with the three classes, with the three last classes, that chapter 1. At the chapter 1 we have completed the main logics, and at the chapter 2 we have completed line by line codes, and at chapter 3 we have learned how to upload our games to some special Java code makers store, and it's a good platform. Okay, so we have learned this much of things, and we will be starting at 9:10. So this is also one thing I need to inform, that is our class time is going to change. Our live class time is going to change, and from today onwards, our live class time will be the dates will be same, like Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So our dates will be same, like as you can see here, that Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday night 9:10 to 9:40. Okay, so our old time. I will put on the chat. Old time was 9 o'clock to 9 p.m. to 9:30. 9:30 p.m. and our new time is 9 o'clock, 9:10 to 9:45. Okay, that will be our new time. To 9:45 is our new time. Okay, so I have pasted on chat. So I have asked that can you give the Australia US time? So okay, I will give 1 minute. Okay, 9:10. I will give you the US time. Okay. Okay, I will give you the time now. So it's US, yeah. So here, if it's 9:30 p.m. Okay, so now you can see the time on the screen. Okay. Okay, hope you have seen. So this is times. Okay. So now we can start within the 3 minutes. Okay, we will be starting at 9:10 and winding up at 9:40. And at Fridays, you know that the old time was 9 to 9:45, and the new time is at Friday, it will be till 9:55. Means at Fridays, there is 10-15 minutes more for clearing your doubts or clearing that chapter. So if you have any doubt, after the class, you can just contact me in my mail. Okay, I will paste its ID. Okay, so I have now posted it on the live chat. Okay, so when you scroll down till end, you can see my mail ID, tutor mail ID. Okay, now let's continue. So we can start in the next 2 minutes. At the last classes, what which we are learning was the basics, and at this class we have completed basics. We have now completed basics. Okay, so we have completed the basics. Okay, so within that session, we have completed the basics. So in today's session onwards, we will be starting with, I will write here, starting with pro codes. I have said that the codes have three levels. Okay, it's on a platform. The codes have three levels, not the platform. The platform also have three levels. First, let's go for the coding levels. The codes has three levels. The first level is basics. Second level is pro. Third level is advanced. That first level basics we have completed. Second level pro we want to start. Okay. So at the platform, here you can see that there is three levels. In the coding platform also there is three levels. That three will be learning together. Okay, it's just parts of the code. This is the sessions of the code. Okay, so now it's 9:10 and let's start with the pro code. Okay, we are starting with pro codes. Okay, so we can start with pro codes. Okay, so you will be starting with pro codes. So that's our next chapter is chapter 4. Today you will be taking about the chapter 4. Today I will take chapter 4 and today's session we will be learning how to make car racing game. Chapter 4, how to make car racing games. Okay, how to make car racing games. So that we will be learning today. That we will be going to learn today. So our first chapter for this pro course is how to make car racing type games. So if you want to make a car racing game, okay. So I have said that it has three parts, and we can make and then we can upload it to Java CodeMakers 3.1 store. Okay. So hope my audio and video and everything is clear. Yeah, excellent connection. Okay. So now let's continue. So for creating a car racing, for creating a car, let's make a racing type games. For creating car racing type games, there is logic. There is one extra thing, and that is logic. The extra thing which we need to learn is logic. In the there is no special section for logic, but we need to know its logic. Endless racing games. We will be making endless uh, vehicle racing games. Vehicle racing games. Okay, so we need to learn the logic. So this is our program 2. Program 2. Making car racing games. Okay. So at some days before we have learned the program 1 and the program 1 is making a state game. This is about program 2. Now onwards more chapters will be with more chapters will be with this. Um, Each more chapters will be of programming. Now extra codes will be there. If there is extra codes, I will tell you. Okay. So in the first lines, I will be giving you extra codes. If any extra codes is there, or at last I will give. Okay. So now let's start. Everyone is ready? Please type on the chat. Okay, so majority. Okay, so everybody is ready. So now let's start with creating endless car racing type games. There is one extra thing, and that's logic. I will be teaching you. So for that, I have said that for creating a racing type or any type of game, we need paint. We need to find the location. We need to make a outline of our game. So we are not uploading our outline. We are drawing our outline for just our own reference. Okay, we are drawing our outline for our own references. So we need to get the locations, but you need to give the locations. Okay, like 3.1 at center. So we have learned some codes before. We will be creating with that. So first we want to open paint. So we are making a car racing type game. First we need a home page. No, we need a home page. We know that. So the home page. Let's start the home page. The home page it's the page 1. Okay, just okay. So now let's just type the start doing everything and type the codes in the same manner. So as I have teach you that first we are typing server. First we will be typing server. It's the server. Okay, so the first line of server, as I have teach you before that, it's Java. So it's Java dot Android dot co dot in slash server and at last a hashtag. Okay, so now one doubt I have get in the comment that why we haven't used the starting tag here. So as I have said in the last class that the starting tags and ending tags about the last class before the last class we have I have said that starting tags see all lines of server main code graphics unless the first line. So you can see this, yeah. So I hope your doubt is solved now. Okay, now let's continue. So in between programming, please do not ask the doubt. So you can note the doubt anywhere. If it's a doubt about the programming, you can ask. Okay. Any other outer doubts you can note, and at the ending time of class you can ask that doubt. Okay. So we have wrote the first line, and now as we have the pattern is same. Okay. Some things are only different. Now let's write the auto correct code. Okay, so let's start with a starting tag. So see, this is the code. So the starting tag is at. Okay, we can start with at. Okay, so one has commented now that it's raining, can't hear properly. So if you can't hear properly or if your internet have any problem, no problem because it's available as recorded session. Okay. So we have written the autocorrect code and now next is we need to give our code size. So as I'm looking this into this the first program and looking that and writing because some codes might be not equal because I have a majority focused on the master codes and it's after that the advanced codes. Okay, so that some lines if I type master codes we will be having a doubt. Okay, so now let's type the third line. The third line we will be giving the size one problem. So we will be doing redo here undo. Yeah, that line has been came here back. Now let's copy. Okay, so don't forget to give numbers the first line and the second line. Hope this portion is understandable. If not understandable, start watching from the first classes. Okay, because it's pro codes, and if you doesn't understand the first classes, you can't understand this. This is the most valuable program. If you go for any interviews or all, it's the most world famous program. This Java Code Maker 3.1. Okay, and the third line is our size. So our size is, so when we draw it, this is our page 1. So our page 1 size is 628 into 347. 628 into 347. 628 into 347. 628 into 347. 347. Okay, so we cannot use into button in this Java CodeMaker 3.1. So remember to use star button. Okay, if you use into button also, it will show error. Okay, so now let's continue with the fourth line. Now the fourth line which we want to do is, we need, so our first page is ready. So we need to give it as it's our first page. Okay, so you can give, so first page, if you represent it like this, page 1, no problem. Okay, so at this pro codes, you will be seeing some difference. Like in this, not the same patterns, because for creating a snake and ladder type of game, a different pattern is required. And for creating, and it's the pattern is basics, and for creating like racing type of game, it's other pattern. Okay, other pattern. So that pattern in which we are writing. So first time, if you are trying to create a bike, so today we will be making a car racing game, and you need to make a bike racing game. You need to look at these codes and write it once time. Okay, look at these codes and write the one time. Make some changes. So if you do it 5 or 6 times, you will be understanding this. Okay, now the next thing is that in this, just let's label it's the page 1. I have labeled it as page 1. So at the page 1, we need to need a start button. We have used the auto enhancing code. So others it will be auto enhanced. So this is our start button. Okay, it's, so that's IMP. So we need to give that import as we have learned it before. See this. See, code for importing a play button on center. So that's imp/java/button play button. At the place of play button, see, this is the code for creating the play button. See, at imp slash starting tag slash java code slash but means button slash play button in inverted codes slash send. So the code for sender is send, as we have learned in the last class. We can end with the ending tag. So I have ended with the hashtag. Okay, so now the sixth one is, so we have imported that. So at next we will be giving logics. Okay, so the next one is at page 2. As we have learned it before, server decides how. See, I will show you. Here. Server decides our location of objects, size and clarity. This main code describes how the game works. Okay. So now next is that we need to design page 2. Page 1, others will be auto enhanced. Now, so at page 2. So we can design our page 2. So this is our page 2. So page 2 also should be of same size. So if you need to get the same size, you need to just in the paint at the top. In the paint at the top, you can see a box type logo. So press on that. So you will get a selection tool open and just select it. Select. See like this, you need to give it as correct outline. Then press on right click. Then copy it. Then right click here. Then paste it. So see that same size other clone will be loaded. So it's of same size. So if it's same size, it will be more good. Okay. Now we can label it as page 2. In sometimes you can see that we have imported a play button at the side and some can see that it's imported at center because the measurement is not correct. Okay, that's the main problem. So when you take the measurement, make sure to take the good measurement. So now let's create an interface. So at here we need a accelerator. So at here we need an accelerator. So it's a car racing game, yeah. So at here we need a brake. And now here, so we can now first decide some accelerator and brake. Okay, so the code for that is we have learned it before. For that's a button. Okay, accelerator, brake, clutch, like that type of things will include in the option called button. Okay, so we can import a button. So that's so here it's not the play button, accelerator. 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 So we have wrote here accelerator. It's not sender. Okay, it's the location is bottom left. So we will be giving bot left. See, as we have learned it before, the size. See this bot. So center left, send left, like that. If bottom left, that we will be giving slash bot left. It's on the bottom left. So the code for bottom left is bot left. Okay. So like that, not left, at right we need the accelerator. Okay. So bot right. So as per the same, if it's right, we will be using this bot RIGHT. That's all. Okay, so we have imported accelerator. Next is brake. At IMP slash Java code slash but slash in inverted quotes. So accelerator not. So we need to get brake. And closing the inverted quotes. Now closing that. Now bottom left. That's bot left. So that also okay. So that function is also okay. Now next is ninth one. Ninth one is we are making a car racing game. So for car racing game, here at the side we need a fence. Okay, you understand? At the side we need a fence. See, we need a fence. So when hitted on that fence, the game want to be ended. That's our logic. So that's see I will we want to write it there. Otherwise it will be confusion. I will. So sometimes like this type of errors might be okay. No problem. It will be okay. So okay. I will show. So at here No need for. We can write with a brush. We can write F. Fence. F for fence. This both sides. We need a fence. So here we need a fence. So for fence, we'll again for our understanding. Okay, fence and its accelerator, its brake. Okay, so it's our workspace, and this both sides the fence are there. So now let's take the measurement. So if you want to take the measurement also, so first let's type the code, then let's take the measurement. At we need only a fence image. IMP slash. So for importing a image, we can see that it's really same. That just changing that side tag slash Java code slash img image slash. It's not the break. Wait. Fence. It's a fence for racing a slash endless game. So it's a endless game. So for code for endless games is endless game. At the first we need to give that end endless at endless. That all you need to give at endless. So it's a fence and closing the inverted comma. Now at endless. We have so we need to give endless. It's a endless game. Otherwise, a fence will come there and the fence will not move. So the game will be too much of bore. Okay. So let's measure its location now. This fence is on 47 into 284 px. Here we okay, so at page 2 also we need to give the page 2 size. That's same. Okay, so no need to write. So and its location is 47 into 284 px. 47 into 284 px and its location. Okay, we have given its location, so that's also okay. So now let's end this tax. We have forgot to end, otherwise our game, oh no, our game will be very okay. So that also okay. So we have completed that line, and now at the 10th line also we need to give. Okay, so now at here we need a race, a racing car. Here racing car, and at here the road. Then at here other vehicles. It's a we can put at random. Okay, it's road, and this is vehicle, and this is our car. Okay, so we can give that at IMP slash Java code slash IMG slash inverted comma. When it's ending time, you will be perfect of it. Okay. Now next is road. Now you have seen that here why we did not give endless because the game is not running there. Okay. So we will give ROAD road at endless. It's an endless game, so we need endless road slash its location. Okay, let's measure its location. So the road's location is, so the road will not give a location. At the road is, so for filling the gaps, the code for filling the gaps is at, so that's FL fill gap. That's its code. Okay, fill gap. So that means if we give that here there will be road instead of vehicle, other all space there will be road. Okay, so at there we will be give that fill is to gap and next a hashtag. Okay, so that also it's okay. So after that much of things is been okay. So next processes we will be going for. Before that, may I check my internet just stable? Okay, excellent connection. Very good. Yeah. The first day to get excellent connection. So now that also okay. So we need some vehicles. Okay. So that's our 11th line. At IMP. So for importing a vehicle at random spaces, it's rand spa. Random space. Rand spa is its code. Okay, import slash java code slash img slash inside the inverted codes cars. No, we can import vehicles. Vehicles at endless, it's an endless game, and slash it's random space. Okay, now the next thing is we need to import our vehicle, so it will be auto enhanced. That no problem, auto enhanced with AI. We can just give it as bottom imp slash java code slash, okay, so java code, then we will be putting, and then we will be putting a slash, then we will be putting img, then slash, then again inside an inverted comma we will be writing here as selected car, the car which we have selected car, and closing the inverted quotes and at endless and slash bottom. So we need to get it as bottom and now close. So that's all. The server ends. Okay, the server we have completed here. So as you can see that. Now let's end it. At end slash server. Okay, so now we have ended the server. Next, let's go for main codes. In the future upcoming programs, we can't complete with one tasks. Okay, so the remaining I want to take in the next class. because only 5 to 6 minutes only left. So the remaining I want to take in this class, or we will need to complete this program in this class, or we can complete on the next class. Tell me on the chats. Okay, please tell. Okay, this class itself, so I will take it. No problem. So the first thing for the mail code, we can give as, or even open. The code for open I have said you before, I think, or I need to write. I will look and say code for open, code for open. I think I have said before, but it's not at the notes. Oh, okay, I haven't given. So code for open is OPN. Open. So now on even open is not needed, but just giving. So on event. So we need to start with the starting tag at on event. We can use anything, this or this or this. Okay. On event, it's opened. UN run. The first line is over. Before that, the first line is not that. The first line is java dot android dot co dot in slash main code and hashtag. Okay, so now the second line is on event. On event means when opened it run. That's the second line means. Now the third line. The third line which we could give is, we need to look at this and give, okay, this same thing. Okay, when it's opened, it want to be run. The second line is autocorrection. The second line is for autocorrection. So when we have opened, it need to run. Now the third line is the size. At on event, it's opened, you need to set. It need to be setted. So as we have learned before, it want to be setted. So now the fourth line. We need to give is same as this. Okay, page 1. At on event. So it's a pro code, so we will be giving some more advanced type. Like on event is to bracket 5 click. The code for click is CLK. Okay. Code for click CLICK. The code for click is CLK. Okay, don't forget it. CLK on event 5 bracket 5 CLK is to run. Okay, is to run. See this on event, this 5 means this is the play button. On event the play button click, it need to be run. That we have set here. Okay, now the fifth line is it's same. So we will be giving SME same. That we have given on the fourth line. Same. Same means SME same. Okay, that also same at 4. 4 like it's same as 4. At same at 4. Okay, so now the sixth line is, we can just look at it. Now the sixth line, it's page 2 on event is to when open it want to be run. Okay, so that's okay. So now the seventh line, that's about on event. Okay, so on event, it's the code for accelerator. So on event is to when it's pressed run vehicle. Okay, run. We have given here as selected car. The member which have selected the car, and in inverted comma selected is to car. Okay, so that's okay. So it's selected car. And at last, let's close everything with hashtag. Okay. And at Procode, we can just write the graphics in one line. I will show you how to. And now at the eighth thing is 8 line. And that is, I know the time is up and I could continue in this section. You said that we can complete this session or any we can continue in next session. Please say.